Hello, welcome to Forex SB Academy. My name is Idolwashe Paul and I'm the founder at Forex SB Academy. I'm also the lead coach at Forex SB Academy. So in this video, I will be showing you how to draw a trend line and how to make use of a trend line in the market. So you can see that line is what we call a trend line. So for you to draw a trend line, you need 2 points, right? You need 2 points. You need your trend line to join 2 points, 2 wicks, right? You can see, looking at this chart, this is 1 hour time frame. The 2 trend lines that are below, they are on the 4-hour time frame. So we blend the higher time frame with the lower time frame. So as a trader, it's good to use 2 time frame. You can see this is the 4-hour time frame, right? It's good to analyze on higher time frame and use lower time frame to take your signal, for you to take your trade, right? You analyze on higher time frame to know the future of the market, then you use the lower time frame to place your trade. So this is a trend line. So this is a trend line. Make sure your trend line is touching the first wick below, then the second wick, then you drag it out just like this, right? So a break of that trend line is a signal for you to place a sell. But you don't just want to place a sell. There are some other rules you need to follow. Which I will show you later. I'll try and create a video and show you those rules, right? One of the rules is just a break of trend line, right? So you can see at that point, the trend line got broken, then it retested, then it started going down. So you can see around this point, it has moved down. So after taking your profit from that, you want to look for another signal to buy at the support level. Please, if you are new to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Also like this video. If you have anything to say, if you have any question, you can type your question in the comment section. I'm here for you. I'm here to give an answer to all your questions. Please make sure you click on the subscribe button and like this video, and also click on the notification button and on it so you won't miss any of our video. On this channel, we'll be giving you more videos on how to trade the forex markets, the cryptocurrency markets, the financial markets at large. We'll show you how to trade it. So we'll give you more videos that will educate you on how to be a profitable trader. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, click on the subscribe button and subscribe, and on your notification button. So let's continue. At this point was the point the trend line got broken, and you can see how the market sold, right? So you need to understand that trend line is very powerful as a trader. You need to understand how to make use of a trend line, right? I will make more videos where I will show you other rules you need to follow, right? The support and resistance, demand and supply, how to trade using candlestick patterns, right? Engulfing candlestick, doji candlestick, and other candlesticks, right? Those candlestick patterns, they are language. They are like language. It's like English language. If you don't understand English language, there is no way you can communicate with someone in United States of America. It's like Chinese. If you don't understand Chinese, there is no way you will be able to communicate with someone in China, right? So candlestick pattern is a language. So let's continue. So you can see here, this is a trend line, right? Trend line is very powerful. As a trader, you need to understand how to do a trend line. So you make sure your trend line is touching 2 wicks, right? You can see the first wick above, then the second wick, then the break of that trend line is a good buy signal, right? So get your objects and get your trend line. Then you want your trend line to touch the first wick above, then you can see that second wick there. So the first wick above, then the second wick here. So then you wait for a break of trend line. You can see how the trend line got broken, then it retested that same trend line. it's retested the same trend line here. So you can either wait for a retest of the trend line to place a buy, or you just place a buy after a break of that trend line. So you can see how the market bought. Yeah, this is another way of drawing a trend line. When you get your trend line, you can draw it from below the first week. Make sure it's touching your first week and second week. Then a break below that trend line is a good sell. So you can see there, that's a good sell signal. Make sure your trend line is perfect. So you can also get another trend line, make sure it's touching the first week and the second week below. Then a break of that trend line is a good one. You can see that's a good break and retest of that trend line. Then the market sold. So you need to understand this. It's very important you understand this. See how the market sold. It also retested it again, then it sold again. So it retested it the third time and also sold. So you need to understand this trend line is very powerful. I will give you more information on this in our next video. So trend line is very powerful. You need to have it in your trading arsenal. As a trader, you need to understand how to draw a trend line. Let me show you another example. Get your trend line, make sure it's touching the first week and the second week. Then the break of that trend line is a good sell signal. So this is another example. You can see this is another example. Make sure your trend line is touching weeks. The first week, then the second week, then you wait for a break of that trend line. Right? Wait for a candlestick to break below the trend line for you to place your sell. Then you make your money. We have the low, the first point, the second point. Then you can see how the market broke down. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate. Make sure you click on the subscribe button and also click on the like button. Also make sure you on the notification icon so you won't miss any of our videos. My name is Idowulashi Paul, popularly known as IOP. I welcome you to Forex SB Academy.